Long ago, in ancient India, lived kings and queens, handsome princes and beautiful princesses, powerful gods and wicked demons, monsters and rakshasas. Today, we will visit the ancient land of India and get enchanted with the miracles and virtues of our land.
Come, let us all go to the world of long, long, long ago. To meet the kings and queens of our land and play with the prince and princesses. Let's marvel at the powerful gods and hear about the rakshasas. Let's take a trip and sit on a ship and go to the land of long, long ago. Long, long ago, long, long ago, long, long ago.
Ram saves the sages. Once upon a time, in the ancient city of Ayodhya, there lived a king named Dashrath. King Dashrath was a brave and just king. He lived with his three beautiful queens named Kaushalya, Kaikeyi and Sumitra. The kingdom of Ayodhya was rich and prosperous. Everybody was happy and contented in the kingdom, but the king was unhappy. O great king of Ayodhya, you have done everything to see that your subjects are happy, but there seems to be sorrow in your heart. What is the reason for your heavy heart? Asked sage Vashisht, a great sage in the kingdom.
O great sage, I have everything a man could ask for. A beautiful kingdom, happy subjects, three good and pious queens, great men like you to advise me. But I have a great worry in my mind.
And what is that, O Dashrath?
A son. I do not have an heir. Who will be the king after me? Who will look after the well-being of the people of Ayodhya after me?
Sage Vashisht was thoughtful. You should perform the Putreshi Yagna. I am sure the gods will be pleased with your devotion and bless you with children. And so the king did as he was advised, and as a result he was blessed with 4 children from his 3 queens. Queen Kaushalya, the oldest queen, gave birth to Ram. Kaikeyi, the second queen, also had a son called Bharat. The third queen, Sumitra, gave birth to twins who were called Lakshman and Shatrughna. The king and his queens were overjoyed, as were the people of Ayodhya. There were celebrations everywhere. The years passed by in happiness and prosperity. In due course, the boys grew up to be handsome and intelligent young princes. Ram was wise, patient and cool-tempered. Lakshman idolized Ram, but he had a quick temper. Bharat had a keen sense of loyalty, whereas Shatrughna was valiant. One day, the king called upon sage Vashisht.
O great sage, the young princes have grown up now. I think it is time for them to be taught values and virtues of life. They need to know the duties and responsibilities of a king. They also need to be trained in the use of arms.
If you so wish, Maharaj, I will take the young princess with me to my ashram. I will teach them all I know and try to make them worthy successors to the throne of Ayodhya. And so the princes spent the next few years of their life learning from the great Guru at his ashram. Finally, their education was complete. The princes were greeted with pomp and splendor when they returned to Ayodhya. The king and the queens were overjoyed to have their sons back. The queens loved all the princes alike. They did not discriminate between their children. One day, a great sage by the name of Sage Vishwamitra called on King Dashrath.
Welcome, O great sage. Ayodhya is honored to have you as our guest. What can we do for you? Please tell us what brings you here.
O king, my hermitage is situated in the forest near Ayodhya. We sages regularly perform yagnas and rituals. We used to live in peace, praying and meditating in our hermitage till some months back.
What has happened to change all that, O sage?
A ferocious demoness named Taraka and her son Marich have made our lives miserable. There is also another one named Subahu. A few months back, when we were praying peacefully in the forest, the demons attacked us. They started making loud noises and disturbing our prayers. They even started throwing bones of dead animals in our sacred sacrificial pyres. We are peace-loving sages, but we cannot bear this harassment anymore. I have come to seek your help. I hear that your sons are brave and valiant. I ask you to send Ram with me to the forest to free us from these demons.
But Ram is just a young boy. He is too young and inexperienced to face these fierce demons. Instead, I am willing to go with a whole army.
Vishwamitra was angry. I have asked for Ram and I will take nobody else. It is the wish of the gods that Ram comes to the forest with me. Dashrath, send Ram Lakshman with the sage without worry. Sage Vishwamitra is strong and wise with knowledge of divine weapons. He will protect your sons. Besides, Sage Vishwamitra has come to us for help. It will be incorrect on your part to refuse him. The king was convinced.
O sage Vishwamitra, I will send my sons with you. Give them strength and courage. They will obey your command.
Do not worry, O king. Your sons will return safe and victorious. You have fulfilled the duty of a just king by helping us. And thus, Sage Vishwamitra led Ram and Lakshman to his hermitage in the forest.